priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this morning is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only? Please call now. No stations heard. Net control is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Doug. Good morning to the rest of the net. And I have no traffic for Western Mass this morning from First Region. Back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements only. Please call now.
After we find the microphone. November 1, Quebec, Oscar, Victor, N1QOV, OB in Pittsfield, running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net. The usual announcements in two parts after check-ins, please, Doug.
Right, OB, and I have a message from KB1VWQ saying thank you for announcing his little activation of the armory there on 9/11. He said, make sure you thank the captain. So I did it. Okay, net control is now looking for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net. Any station anywhere with or without traffic, please call now.
Kilo Alpha 1 Juliet Oscar Uniform, KA1JOU 10 from Peterborough, New Hampshire, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Doug.
There is November 1 Oscar Bravo Emer, mobile in Plainfield, no traffic. Here is November 1 Sierra Alpha Victor N1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield, no traffic, commercial power. Good morning, Doug. Morning to the net.
Here is Whiskey 1 Bravo Victor Tango. Name is Bill, Bennington, Vermont, battery power.
Here is
Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango India. The name is John, the QTH, Northampton, commercial.
Let me see if I have it. I will assume that I do. Hey, good morning, everyone. This is November 2 Victor Uniform. N2VU. I'm in Queensbury, New York, just south of Lake George. Commercial power, battery backup. I have no traffic. Good morning.
November 2 Juliet November Tango N2JNT Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, net. Commercial power, no traffic.
Right, I'll pick it up there and say good morning and welcome to Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Good morning, Paul. N1QOV, good morning, Obi. KA1JOU, good morning, Ken. N1OBL, good morning, Tony. N1SAV, good morning, Jeff. W1BVT, good morning, Bill. WA1NTI, good morning, John. N2VU, good morning, Donald. N2JNT, good morning, Jack. And somebody said, here is, and then nothing happened after that. Is somebody, did I miss somebody?
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Foxtrot, Quebec Lima, Brian and Dalton, battery power.
FQL, Brian. Obi, could we have round one, please?
You got it. And the recording's running for the new people, my call sign, whatever. Again, the morning clearing of the throat. Anyway, Sunday, September 18th, this Sunday, I guess. Josh Billings Runaground at Tanglewood in Lenox, Mass, looking for a couple radio operators, or just come on down. It's a really good time. A lot of fun. Good, clean fun. Again, Josh Billings, September 18th, this Sunday, at Tanglewood in Lenox, Massachusetts. If you want to volunteer for radio, get a hold of KA1PIJ Steve or N1PUA Paul, or meet there about 7:30 near the main gate, corner of Under Mountain Road and Main Gate Road, I guess. Well, I don't know what happened. Anyway, what do we got here? Sunday morning, Western Mass Emergency Nest starting at 8:30 a.m. 3944 lower sideband, 8:30 lower sideband, 3944. Western Mass Emergency Net HF. They also have a groups page on Facebook. Then at 9 a.m., the 2 meter Western Mass Emergency Net, 6 meters at 9:30, 9:45, 4:40, and 10 a.m. 2:20. Next pass ISS tomorrow morning early in the a.m. at 2:25 a.m. in the morning. I guess they're still only doing packet radio aboard the ISS. Last heard 11 hours ago. Hazardous weather for the Pittsfield, Berkshire, whatever Western Mass area. Chance of thunderstorms today and early this evening. Currently in Pittsfield, 72 degrees, clear sky, sunny. Wind out of the southwest at 7. Again, thunderstorms maybe today and tonight. Here in the USA, National Live or Live Creative Day. Live Creative, National Hoagie, Grinder, Submarine, whatever you want to call it. National Cream Filled Donut. I think I have jelly donuts in there somewhere. And on the other list, basically same thing. Eat a Hoagie Day, National Coloring. Coloring, I don't know what that is. Coloring book, who knows. And the exaltation of the Holy Cross. That's on the other list also. Hey, number one ended. Back to me.
Okay, thank you, Obi. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net this morning? Please call now. Okay, nothing heard. 73 degrees and sunny in beautiful downtown Munson. Looks like a lovely day out there. I will be getting out later. And everybody should enjoy this fine weather for a change. Instead of the 90 degrees and 100% humidity. Obi, round two.
Okay, well, in addition to the weather, there's a cold front coming in after the storm. But anyway, elsewhere in the world, finding of the true cross in Greece, the country of Greece. San Jacinto Day in Nicaragua. Also, what do we got? The 14th. India, something's going on in India. They celebrate something every day, I think. South Korea Harvest Festival. Oh, watch out for that hot kimchi. Something's going on with the something or other, whatever. Hot kimchi, downtown Saigon. No Bark News. You can find us on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website. Next meeting, time change, Sunday, September 25th, 6 p.m. at the Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Bark Road in Pittsfield. You can find it on the website. What do we got here? The Dayton Hamvention is moving around. I guess everybody that follows that probably knows. Got an SK here. Something. What is this guy's call? I don't know. Glenn Levine. It doesn't list his call sign. And SK Memorial Service at the Levine home on East Road in Bennington, Vermont. I guess he's a member of SOVARC, Southern Vermont Amateur Radio Club. If you want to do a moment of silence, whatever. What do you got here? Flea Market Samfest coming up. 17 September, Alexander, Maine, and 18 September, Cambridge, Mass. That's the MIT one. Always the third Sunday of the month, April through October. What else is going on here? Well, this weekend's HF contest and otherwise. 10 gigs and up. Any mode, any band, I guess. 10 gigs and up. South African Radio League, VHF, UHF, analog, whatever that means. 50 megs and up, 6 meters and up. All Africa International DX, Scandinavian, CW. New Hampshire QSO party this weekend, 17th and 18th. How about that? New Hampshire. New Jersey QSO party. Washington State Salmon Run. CWN phone and digital. QRP field. Something. I got all modes, whatever. I don't know. You gotta look it up. And held digital thingy. North American Sprint Riddy. Then it goes to the 18th, but anyway. Currently, the solar flux is at 86. A is 5, K is 2. Count 27, and I guess finally, looks like all of the whole East Coast has VHF, UHF openings, according to the APRS Data Collection Agency, which is mountainlake.k12.mn, minnesota.us. Or just look up VHF, UHF propagation. That's all I got, folks. Back to that.
Okay, thank you, Obi. We had a little bit of ducting going on yesterday morning. I don't know if anybody ran across any of that, but I was monitoring the 105 repeater, which is in Wilbraham, and we kept hearing half of a conversation, didn't hear the other half. Then I heard it the other way around, could hear the other side, but not the first side. I was trying to talk to KB1BWQ. I guess we finally decided it was a Schenectady repeater. It was we were hearing them over here. Not through our repeater, just straight. So, kind of interesting. We hollered at them, but they didn't hear us. So, anyway, are there any other stations before I close wishing you to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net?
With that, this closes Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 16 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur radio use. Thanks to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is November 1, Alpha, November Delta. Now signing clear, 7-3 to WOW.